There's one inescapable fact in nutrition and health. If you want strong muscles, bones, connective tissues, healthy hair, skin, nails, and teeth, then you need the 5 types of collagen. And that's why I'm promoting this right here. Check out my link in the description below, read up on it, watch the videos, and grab some. It's easier to deceive people than it is to convince them that they've been deceived. Unfortunately, there are many deceptive factors that have gone into and make up our current worldview of statism. For some unknown reason, this video popped up in my recommended list today, and because it has something to do with the ultimate authoritarians in our society, that's robed tyrants called judges, I clicked on it. The title of the video is Moment Judge Recognized School Friend in Dock. The description under the video reads, watch the amazing moment when 2 school friends, a judge and a man suspected of burglary, were reunited briefly during a court hearing in Miami. I'm sorry to see you here, said Judge Mindy Glazer. I always wondered what happened to you. Standing in the dock, Arthur Booth, who was arrested after he was chased in a car by police, broke down in tears when he recognized his former classmate. Judge Glazer set Mr. Booth's bond at $43,000. The video was uploaded about 4.5 years ago and has been very, very well received. And even though it's old, guys, stick around. You need to see this. It's got almost 27 million views and a crazy like to dislike rating. 408,000 likes to 5,400 dislikes. Obviously, this video resonated strongly with a lot of people, and I suspect the reason is at least twofold. Number one, the emotion displayed by Arthur Booth upon realizing Mindy Glazer was a former classmate, and number two, the ever-present statist deception which provides the brainwashed masses with the illogical and unsubstantiated feeling that somehow there's a stark contrast between the life and career choices of the human with the black robe and the human with the government-issued orange prison jumpsuit. Here's the video.
F15-13303. Okay, Mr. Booth, I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you go to Nautilus for middle school?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry to see you there. I always wondered what happened to you, sir.
Oh my goodness.
This is the nicest kid in middle school.
Oh my goodness.
He was the best kid in middle school. I used to play football with him, all the kids, and look what has happened. I am so sorry to see
Oh
you.
my goodness.
Mr. Booth, I hope you're able to change your ways. Good luck to you.
Oh my goodness.
What's sad is how old we've become.
Oh my goodness.
Good luck to you, sir. I hope you're able to come out of this okay and just lead a lawful life.
The first comment with a whopping 149,000 likes is, he wasn't crying because she recognized him. He was crying because right at that moment, he realized what he had become. So what had he become? He's suspected of burglary. If that's true, he became a thief. He's stealing other people's stuff. And yeah, that's bad, and a society should punish somebody like that. But think about this for a second. What had she become? She became an agent of the state, but not just any agent of the state. She's become a judge who swore to uphold the Constitution of the United States, a person who swears to protect and defend the life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, and property of others. Yet, rather than serving and protecting the public, a judge's job, for the most part, is to ensure that penalties are exacted on people who break the laws of politicians. Most of the people who stand before judges are punished by the state for victimless crimes, which are no crimes at all. If there is no victim, there can be no crime. And I'm not saying that Arthur Booth is one of those guys that fit that bill. The fact is, Mindy Glazer is part of a massive crime ring which masquerades as an impartial arbiter of truth and justice. While Arthur Booth may be a petty thief, black-robed Mindy Glazer is an authoritarian tyrant who has a position that enables her to harm and steal from far more people than Booth could possibly do in 1,000 lifetimes. Another comment with over 3,000 likes states, "People think he was crying because he felt embarrassed. He was crying because he realized he failed the child he was. This is heartbreaking." And that may be so. But what about her failing the child she was? Now, Mindy pretends that she has more rights than others while she wields the fictitious and deadly power of the Title 28, Section 3002, 15A corporate entity. Guys, there are a lot more comments that you can read under this video, and I'll drop the link in the description if you want to read more. But the last one I'll read is this. "What a sweet lady. You can tell she genuinely cared about him." Yeah, she cared about him so much that she set his bond to $43,000. Sweet lady and robed agent of the state are mutually exclusive and diametrically opposed. Guys, here's the deal with judges or any government or state position like politician or law enforcer. Your pay is completely derived from the money extorted by the state. I mean, think about it. The income of a politician or a cop or a judge, exactly like the thief, is traced directly to the stolen revenues of what others have earned. Not to mention that their very jobs require that they become the very domestic terrorists that they swore to protect the people from. If you view this BBC video through the lens of reality, the reality of what government actually is and who government actors really are, you come to the conclusion that what we're watching here are two criminals who used to be classmates interacting with one another. One in orange who everybody clearly sees and knows is a criminal who's lost his way, and the other in black who most people believe is an upstanding individual, even though she's many, many times the criminal the man in the orange ever thought about being. When plunder becomes a way of life for a group of men or women living together in society, they create for themselves in the course of time a legal system which authorizes it and a moral code which glorifies it. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the Google Thought Police in the comments section below, and I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video.